Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna go over the surgery that I had, why I had it, and kind of just like an infertility update for you guys. There's gonna be some like snippets of the day of surgery. I think there's some of me like shortly after coming out of anesthesia. So I hope you guys enjoy. All ready for surgery. Just got home. Gonna just kind of relax the rest of the night, and I'll give you guys more of an update tomorrow, and when I'm feeling better, maybe Sunday or Monday, I'll kind of go in more detail on what happened and what they found and all of that. Okay, so like I promised, I would kind of go over kind of an update on where we are at on baby number 2. So I can't remember the exact date, sometime in April, a few weeks ago, like maybe a month ago, we had our IVF consultation that we have been waiting on since December. And they did another ultrasound, they did another HSG where they put the dye in your tubes to see if your tubes are open and working. Again, my left tube, nothing at all came out of it. It is completely blocked. It was very painful. She put so much dye in there. My right one, while dye did come out, it still doesn't look great. So they did another ultrasound. They saw some endometriosis. This was the first time that I've heard that or been told that. So she was like, you know, I think our best bet is to get you scheduled to get that left tube out for sure, and maybe the right tube. So they diagnosed me, it's called Hydrocell Pinks, which I'll kind of put across the screen like what exactly that is. Basically what they worry about with IVF and Hydrocell Pinks is that the embryo can be washed out because of the extra fluid that's in the tube. So the thought is that if the tube is not open, right, and we know that from the HSG test, there's fluid in there, and if the tube isn't open, the only place for that fluid to go is out the uterus through the vagina. And you don't want that when you have put an embryo in there, because it can wash the embryo out, it can be detrimental to implantation and then have a miscarriage, or, you know, there's just like a lot of things we can avoid with that. So I had surgery on Friday. Turns out both of my tubes looked like they had Hydrocell Pinks, so they took both of them. I don't really have feelings about it, I guess. If we kept the right tube, just because it's open, does that mean in 6 months that it won't be? Like, does that mean that I'll have to go through yet another surgery? Like, there's just so many questions about it. I'm just like, you know what, if it doesn't look great, take it out, because we haven't been able to get pregnant naturally, so we're going to do IVF. So me having a tube in there that may or may not work, it really, we didn't need it. So they took both of them out. So I have just kind of been recovering at home. Today's Wednesday, so I'm day, what, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 5. I feel pretty good today. Today is probably the first day that I feel like I could probably like do my normal stuff. I'm still pretty tired, but I feel pretty good. Today's the first day I put makeup on in 5 days. So that was that. I got kind of tired, and like where my incisions are on my belly is like where I like lean over the counter to put like my mascara on or do my eyebrows. And so I had to just kind of turn and like figure that out, do something a little different. So yeah, I really don't have a huge update. That was kind of just the gist of it. I'm gonna show you guys my incisions. I just had a couple questions about like how many there are, what they look like, how big are they. So I'm just gonna show you. So fast forward like the next 5 or 10 seconds if you don't want to see that. All right, here are my incisions. My belly button one is the worst. And it hurts the worst. It's all the way inside of my belly button, so you can't even see it. It looks the worst, and it's the one that's the most painful. These other two down here really aren't that sore. This one is a little more bruised than this one. But that's it. I just have those three. And I had a couple questions about like swimsuits. I am past the whole like wearing a bikini thing. Like I've got mom bod going on, so I wear high-waisted, what are they called? Like swim pants or swim bottoms. So you'll never even be able to see them. And I think it just is gonna depend on like how bad you scar. I don't scar that bad. So, I mean, these are 5 days old. So yeah, they kind of look a little gnarly, but you know, by next summer, they'll look fine. So my next update for you guys won't probably be until July. Yeah, because we are going to start our IVF cycle in July with my July period, which will be like towards the end of July. And I will film that whole process. So we have to do a egg collection, and then we'll do a fresh transfer on day 5. So I will film all of that for you guys. And then also I post probably more frequently on Instagram. My handles are down below. Go ahead and follow me over there too. The more in-depth videos and stuff will still be here on YouTube, but I post, you know, I've been posting little updates since my surgery on Instagram. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I did put a like Q&A about infertility and surgery and all that on my Instagram, so I'm going to go through those questions and answer those here at the end of this video. But if you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to me. I am an open book. I am filming this process mostly for my own mental health, and like I just don't want people to feel alone. Like, I know I follow many other like infertility YouTube channels, and so I know that I'm not alone, but other people might not, you know that. And like my people that do follow me either on social media or like friends in my life. So I don't want people to feel alone. And also, not every infertility journey is the same. It's not one size fits all. You know, most people don't have their tubes out if they want to have a baby, right? Like that kind of is counterproductive. But my tubes were junk and were hindering me having a baby, so I had to take them out. So like my story is going to be different than somebody else's. So that's why I'm here. If you have any questions, of course, message me, and I hope you enjoyed my video. All right, I had to grab my phone for the questions. So some of these I've already answered, just like going through everything. So the biggest question I got was, why'd you get your tubes out if you want to have a baby? I kind of already went over that. My left tube for sure had to come out. My right tube, I told the doctor, you know, if it doesn't look great, don't keep it, because I don't want to have to go through the surgery again when we could just take them both out now, and we're already going to go through the IVF process, so might as well just get rid of it. The other question that I got a lot was, why am I getting my tubes out now if we're not gonna do IVF until July? So mostly because that's when the surgeon had availability, and I needed time to heal before we went and put a baby back inside. So that's why. And we're waiting till July to start IVF, which is another question I was getting, because we were gonna start in June, but how the days lined up, we were gonna be on vacation when I would potentially need a transfer or a collection. It would just kind of depend on my cycle. And I didn't think it was fair to Madeline to cancel a vacation that she is very much looking forward to for a sibling that isn't even created yet. So I decided we could just push it back a month. Like, in the grand scheme of things, a month, what's another month, right? So, and then we have to wait until June, at least July, because the IVF clinic we go to only accepts so many IVF patients every month. So we had to wait till there was an opening. So people were asking, by people I mean two, were asking about like fresh versus frozen. I'm gonna wait to answer a lot of those questions until I kind of get to my IVF cycle, just because I don't know all those questions, like the answers to those yet. So I'm sorry if that was your question. And that's really it. I just got a lot of the same questions over and over again, and I answered a lot of them in like when I was talking about what happened. So thanks guys.